All right, welcome to today's episode of Talking Reckless Every Day. We have a very special guest joining us today, and that is Chom Chom.
Yo,
Uh, introduce yourself, everybody.
my name is Chom Chom, aka Thomas.
I like that the AKA is his real government name, so I love that. All right, who else we got with us today?
Returning Jamal.
Speak up, Molly Mo.
Jamal is back.
There you go.
Jamali.
And of course, with Jamal comes Tristan.
AKA Jesus, if you're
Jesus
cool.
Christ himself.
So happy to get this one going, man. We've been waiting to have Thomas on for a minute. Came home for graduation, so we had to take advantage of this.
It's good to be back with the boys.
How was the trip up there, buddy?
Shit, it was a good time.
Graduation went good.
Graduation was good.
Fucking A.
A lot of kids, I'll tell you that though. Like at least like 30 kids.
How long was graduation?
That was
She
a
like
big class.
it was like fucking 2.5 hours.
Yeah, man. I
My
take a
ass
lot
was
of
starting to
pride.
hurt, so I had to stand up the whole time.
I take a lot of pride in our fucking class. I had like 24. We made it in and out of there in like a half hour. That shit was dope. You guys had like 12.
Shit, we had 11 people in the class of 2011. Quickest, quick and easy. That's probably the fastest I ever got drunk too.
Yeah.
I still remember that. You were actually my driver there.
Me?
Yeah.
Let's get into that. What do you remember about your grad night?
Graduation night, dude. We're heading out the road. You're the driver, and I just had like a half gallon of Jaeger. Finished it with 1 can of Red Bull.
There
As
you
soon as we
go.
got out there, fuck, dude,
No
everyone
chaser
just
checkers.
started passing the bottle around.
Where did we go? This was fucking.
This was at the hangar. Everyone's usually hang out spot the hangar.
The
Let's go
hanger.
out the road.
The hanger
When,
got
when
fucking.
everyone, when everybody said out the road, it's always the hangar.
Yeah, the hanger got blown up a little bit after fucking Austin and Jason became cops, and they'd always check out there because they partied there with us too.
Because they know everyone's there.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But no, everything went good. Graduation was quick and easy with them. I'm proud of this class. They did a pretty good job. I'm happy for all of them,
Fucking A.
especially Sebastian, fucking Makari, Sebastian, aka Jelly Bean.
Yeah.
Reason why we call him Jelly Bean because he fucking as a little kid he came to my parents. They had a bag of jelly beans and they wanted. He's like, "Hey, can have some of your jelly beans?" My parents like, "Go ahead and have some jelly beans." He ended up eating like half of the bag. So we call him Jelly Bean like his whole life.
A little Mexican jumping. That's what he is.
Yeah, Makari, proud of her. Can't wait to see her. Supposed to be going to college down in fucking Washington.
Fucking A.
It's gonna be fun.
Work treating you good?
Yeah, love working at toilet.
How long you been there?
9 years now.
Give me your fucking worst memory and your best memory in that order.
Shit, this was during around fucking COVID time. I was helping out one of our fucking VIPs that always go there all the time. And when I was helping her outside, this native dude, he's a fucking Toledo, but he was getting kicked out because he was like tweaking or something. But anyways, when he was getting kicked out, he was like, "I'm from here," and
It's always
they're like,
them.
"All right, you
It's
gotta
always
get
those natives that gotta go. I'm from so and so. It
They're like,
just makes
"Sir."
everybody else from so and so fucking feel bad,
They're
man.
like, "Sir, you gotta leave property." And he's like, "All right." So he started walking past this waterfall. We have this canoe in the front, and when he started walking by, he like looked at it, and he instantly fucking jumps in there. And he gets up in the canoe and just starts splashing water all over the place.
God
And
damn.
the my guest, she was like, "Does this always happen?" I was like, "No, this never happens." And the security comes rushing out. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He puts up his fucking hands. He's like, "My people made this." I was like, "Oh, dude."
That's good
It's
shit.
fucking res life right there.
My people.
That's like, fuck yeah, dude. That's my guy.
He's like, I low key agree with him, but nah, this shit never happened. All right, best memory. I mean, that low key sounds like a cool memory, but
Dude, I have a lot of crazy memories just watching like fucking car wrecks and everything. Saved this guy on a fucking motorcycle. he was whipping around this fucking corner in front of the hotel. I was just standing there. And I was like, oh, sick ass bike. And all of a sudden he fucking lost traction, flipped his bike. And I think the ambulance came and pulled him up, I think he's pretty much paralyzed because they came back and told us that lucky we were there to fucking save him.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. Shit
So
was
how did
crazy.
you save him? Like, what did you?
The bike was on top of him.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, dude, he got
And
fucked
he
up. There's
fucking
there's like
couldn't
there's like a
move.
there's like a staircase there and everything. The bike was on fucking top of him. We ran over there and fucking lifted off him. He tried to move and we're like, dude, don't even fucking move. Lucky he had a helmet too. Always wear a helmet whenever you ride vehicles or anything like that. Wear a helmet all the times.
Yeah, trucks, cars, anything.
Trey fucked me up one time.
Oh yeah! Oh, yeah.
We were
I fucking would have
fucking
been waiting to get to this shit.
fucking four-wheeling.
Hold on, but we gotta say, especially since Tori's here and he can't defend himself, that he did everything fucking wrong because he was showing off for who he had on the fucking 4-wheeler. And because we had rules down there at the fucking sawmill.
Yeah, the
At the
pit.
crater, man. At the crater. Hold on, let me rip this.
The rules.
Bro, because we'd fucking do jumps out and in and out of that shit. And when somebody jumps out of it, you wait until
It's all
you see
clear.
them.
Yeah, it's all clear.
And then you know the jump is clear.
Mhm.
And me and Chalmers did the fucking jump because I'd always
we
go
were
pick
far
up.
back too.
I'd always go pick up Chom mobbing on my red fucking Honda 400. And we did the fucking jump out, and we do a jump back in too because you know the other person's waiting to fucking see him. I fucking hit the jump and I'm in the air and I see fucking Tori coming towards us.
Dude.
And that's like my last fucking memory is just about to land and we're about to collide. And then my fucking brain must have turned everything off for me. Or I got knocked the fuck out. You don't never know.
That's how I felt too.
But
'cause,
I
I
remember-
just woke up, half my body was just all wet.
Yeah,
I was
there's
like,
a
what
big
the
ass-
fuck just
There's
happened?
a big ass
'Cause I
puddle
was
there.
just fucking holding on for my dear life in the bed.
I remember not being able to see anything but hearing the rocks scraping against my helmet. And then I come to, and
We were all getting out of the water. We're like all wet. We all
who
looked
the
at
fuck
each
got
other.
the air knocked out of him?
All of us.
I
All
remember
of us,
everybody.
We were like, oh.
I remember struggling for fucking air.
And then you're like, Chonks, get on.
And then
when we got on, we made sure everyone was okay first. And then we got on. We're like, we got to get out of here. And as soon as we got out of here, we tried to go to the fucking clinic because then we saw your mom there too, right?
No, well, fucking, we tried to go to the clinic and not tell our parents
Oh,
because we're
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
young and dumb and we think that we can go to the clinic without them telling our parents.
Dude, the car
Immediately,
that
fucking
car
security let my mom know what was going on, and then my mom showed up.
That 4-wheeler ride back there, though, dude, that was the worst.
Yo, yeah, because Thomas fucked up his big toe out of fucking anything.
Anything out of that, dude. I broke my fucking big toe.
And then I fractured a couple ribs. So it just hurt to breathe in general. So that's why I
When we're
got up.
riding, it was like, oh, go slow.
And then
I am.
my mom couldn't fuck me up like she wanted to. So what she did to punish me was make me laugh. Because I just fucking fractured my ribs. And I'm
That's what you
fucking
guys
laying
get for
on the
being
bed,
dumb.
fucking puddle of tears.
I was just sitting in the chair, dude, lifting my leg out because my fucking toe was like purple.
Yeah, and they had me and Chop Chop in the same room.
I was wearing steel-toed fucking shoes. I was wearing Timberlands and
You still
I had to
fucked
hold
up
out
your
and fucking
toe?
still break my
Goddamn.
fucking toe, dude.
How the
That's
fuck
a
did you
bad
manage
review
that?
right there.
Specifically designed to save your toes, and
Yeah,
it fucks it up.
He
Apparently.
broke his toe on the steel
Yeah. That's fucking awesome. Fuck, I lost my point there for a second. That's a good one. So fucking my mom's there. I remember getting to leave, and I remember looking over into the room and seeing Tori and his mom sitting there, and I just saw them whip out the fucking. They had to stitch up his knee.
Oh
I
yeah.
just watched them whip out the needle or wherever the fuck they use. And I remember walking out going, fuck, I'll take fractured ribs over getting fucking stitches, you know?
They
Fuck
just
that.
told me just take care of my foot. That was it. Take these.
Yeah.
Take these ibuprofen.
Fucking knocked out. You were waiting to fucking unload that story, man.
That shit was crazy. Out of all that, fucking break a big toe.
That was a terrible ride to the fucking clinic. Now that you got me reminiscing, every bump hurt, and there's a lot of bumps from the crater at the fucking sawmill. Which I don't know why. Thinking back at it, I didn't take the road access back to the road, because we could have just. No, this is when the sawmill was gated off still.
Yeah, we snuck
And
around
we had to go through the
the
field.
muskeg little rock area. There's a little rock I remember they had to
Yeah.
start putting there. We had to go through that little dip. You're like, get off real quick. I was like, all right. And you had to go on your little two-sided real quick to get through, and boom. You're like, oh.
Fucking hoodlums, man. I would never. I'd be pissed if Tanner did any of this shit. I see why my mom fucked me up now. I'm having a little bit of clarity in this fucking moment. Yeah, we had to. I was just thinking that because we had to drive through that fucking bumpy ass field, and everything fucking hurt. I had fractured
'cause we were
ribs at the
moving.
time, bro. And Chom's in back, fucking yelling at me to slow down. I'm like, I'm trying,
Dude,
man.
my foot was throbbing
Hurts
bad.
me
I had to
too.
keep my shoe off because it was like felt like it was just burning.
Swear your dad thinks I ruined your high school career, man.
No way.
I think he's calling you ass when he fucking says that. Like, if he never broke his toe, he would have been fucking state champ. But since we're talking about the fucking crater, that was low key one of the first times I can ever remember seeing Jesus over here. Not the Lord. I'm looking at Tristan Alexander over here. Which, while we're on this subject, no, I'm gonna fucking bring up. Remember, we got to tell the Jesus story after this and why I call you that. But my first time ever seeing this fool, his dad had bought that red fucking Honda 400 that I was just talking about with Chamas. Tony bought it for Tristan, his dad. I was gassing Jesus up. I'm like, bro, you gotta hit the jump fucking faster, bro. And he's like all fucking jacked up. Like, yeah. Just I remember him being so shocked. Every time I fucking told him to go faster, he listened. And this fucking four-wheeler, this heavy ass four-wheeler would shoot straight up in the air. And it's so heavy, he'd fucking nosedive right back into the ground. And he slammed down, and I was just up there so entertained watching this young dude that I didn't fucking know on my old four-wheeler rocketing that bitch through the sky. And then abruptly coming back to earth. But you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
I feel like
There was a passenger on board for that specific story too. I don't know if you remember that.
No.
Yeah,
On yours?
I had CJ with me that day. I remember that exact day you're talking about.
No shit, huh?
Yeah. But I was pretty well practiced on pushing it on how far I could jump that heavy ass bike.
I fucking that bike could fucking fly. You can do that fucking ET over the fucking moon shit with that thing, man.
That bike had the perfect weight and handling. I was able to ride it on the two wheels.
When they changed it
just
up
the
to a
perfect
420,
balance.
it changed everything.
Yeah.
I thought the 400 was perfect. You should have just made
I
something
could have
else.
swore that one was a 420, bro.
No, it was a red. Maybe yours was. Maybe you moved on, but it was a red 400, bro. It's the same thing that Chuck has. That blue bike that Chuck has. Because I like walking up to that bike and reminiscing. Got the same shifter, same everything, or the electronic shifter where you can switch over back and forth.
Yeah.
That was right before they did a 420. I might have been on a 420 when you were doing that. And
Yeah.
what's another fucking stupid memory coming about four wheelers is when I promoted, my dad asked me if I wanted this Yamaha Grizzly 700 or if I wanted this Honda 420. And my dumbass was so locked in on brands back then, like you're just coming into your own being in middle school. So you're trying to be like, oh no, I'm this guy. Like back in middle school, I was a Chevy guy. You know what I mean? I wanted to say Honda for my four wheeler.
Mhm.
And then it was like my sophomore year in high school. My dad brought it up. Yeah, why the fuck did I get this 420 when I could have had a fucking 700?
Because 420 sound cooler. Hell yeah.
I wasn't
dude,
even a
fucking
big
420,
Tony at
bro.
the time.
That was that black Honda was the 420 then.
Yeah. The red one was a 400 and I
Used to
fucking
be like
loved
Sean's,
it.
right? Didn't Sean have one like just like that too? A 420? Yeah, I
Sean
remember.
did have a 420 before I had one.
Yeah, I remember Sean on his 420.
Maybe
he
that's
used
what
to fucking rip that bad boy all
maybe
over
that's
the
what
place,
influenced
dude.
me is seeing Sean be a little badass
Dude,
on
man,
that
that guy was
420.
fucking flying all over that shit.
He would too.
Miss that guy.
Fuck yeah, man! Shout out Sean Williams, man. That's a real motherfucker right there.
I remember watching him like rock that his 420 and in some deep mud. You know, he would get stuck and he'd be
Dude, those were
spinning
fun
out,
days.
and he would rock it, and he would be able to like get out of some crazy stuck
Deep mud
situations.
too,
And
man.
after watching him do that, I was like, oh, all right. And I started like messing with that a little bit, and it totally helped me get out of some
It
situations.
does too, man.
That
The manipulating where the weight's going is crazy.
yeah,
Which I can say, yeah, I watched Sean do some wild shit to get his 4 wheel out. Biggest smile on his fucking face too the whole time.
Dude, when
Man.
he's seeing that, dude, he's gonna do
I just
something.
love fucking hanging out with Sean. I'm so proud to see what a fucking great family man he is and what a beautiful life he's built for himself all around this subject. Like, but man, wild motherfucker on a 4 wheel. I'm sure he still has all the skills. I would love to see him on a bike right now.
It's like the only way to like live here in Manly County is just 4 wheelers, dude.
Yeah,
You got
man.
either gotta have 4 wheeler, or you gotta have a dirt bike.
You had that bitch up on 2 wheels though. Is that what you're getting at?
yeah. The balance on it was amazing, though.
On the 400?
Yeah.
I was never one of those guys, man.
Sean,
I'd pop a cool wheelie every once in a while, but I
are you
would
talking about
never.
Sean?
No, he would. I would never be the one to get up on 2 wheels. I would tell you about when I was behind Daniel, while he was going on 2 wheels. Daniel and his 250 while we're at it too was fucking wild.
That blue one?
Yeah,
I know that blue one you're talking
where
about.
he was going on 2 wheels down Police Hill on his fucking Honda 250 Recon, and he was fucking known for it. He can drive forever on 2 wheels. And this specific time, we're driving past, or just going down Police Hill, and he's just about to the bottom, and his fucking back tire pops off the rim, and he fucking like doesn't go all the way over, like is able to save it, and turns around and was like started cussing me out. He thought I fucking rammed him. I bring that shit up to this day. He's like, "You did fucking ram me." Fuck you, man. That shit was wild though, man.
Those were the good old 4 wheeler game days,
4 wheeler
man. We used to
days.
fucking fly all over the place.
We used to play tag on 4
Hide and
wheelers.
go seek,
Which
mouse.
again, if I heard about my fucking son doing any of this shit, I would lose my fucking mind.
Dude, we went everywhere on 4 wheelers though, dude.
Like we were
Anywhere.
going 30, 40 miles per hour at a time, trying to get right next to each other so we can tag. Like tag the other 4 wheeler. We
Oh,
played
yeah,
tag
dude.
with fucking 4 wheelers.
Who flipped their 4 wheeler down at the pit? Wasn't it Dean?
Plenty of people
Wasn't
fucking
it
did.
Dean or was it Ethan that did that?
No, Dean flew off of a fucking cliff over here. It's one of Stanley's favorite stories. I wasn't there for
I
that.
remember because he got his wrist all fucked up.
I low-key want to wait for Stanley, but nah, man, that one Stanley's a
it
dick.
just popped up in my memory.
I gotta fucking save that one for Stanley to tell because he's gonna cry laughing telling it. But fuck, man, there's so many good stories I wish my brother was here for.
Good old 4 wheeler days, man. And that's how you get. That's like how you get to work. That's how you get to school.
Yeah, I used to go pick up
Pretty
Thomas.
much.
Thomas lived down the hill from me, so I'd just fucking start my night with going and pulling up at Chomp Chomp's house.
I'm outside, but he's not outside.
Why you gotta bring that up?
Fuck, he's not out here.
Go ahead, fucking tell your side.
Walk up to the stop
Format
sign.
a shot there, Jamal.
Jamal, have you ever driven a 4 wheeler while we're on the topic?
Yeah. I had one. I was like fucking 12. I can't remember what brand it was. It was yellow. Eventually sold it because I just didn't fucking drive it.
It's probably one of those little 90s.
I think it was. Wasn't it at Amy's?
Yeah.
Okay,
that thing
remember
sitting in front
now,
of
I
it
do
forever.
remember.
Yeah, fucking. I can't remember what broke down on it, but it was bad enough that like I didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, fucking happens, man. You got any fucking memories from that time? Sure, you fucked up knowing you, man. Not the best fucking driver in the world until very recently.
No, I was actually pretty good on it. Actually, I was actually pretty good with it. It wasn't until oh god, I'm forgetting who, but it got stuck out on one of the dirt roads out the out by airport. I can't remember which one, but it
Is it like when
fucking
you go into like towards the satellite?
yeah.
I think I might know which one. It's like going toward like that big huge satellite road.
Yeah, and there's enough of a dip where the muskeg, the water overflow,
Yeah.
would turn into just this fucking uh, massive bit of mud, and it fucking got choked out a couple times. Had to fucking hop in and he-man that bitch out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Your
no
fucking
way.
your fat baseball bat doobie
Dude,
made Thomas
yeah.
laugh a burp out. Man.
Fucking gave me memories.
That's what he
man.
just fucking handed him with a big old baseball bat doobie that
Fucking memories.
he's been
man.
rolling up this whole time. I so wanted to get a camera for this one, man, but it didn't work out.
Remind me of all native.
Coming soon though, man. Fucking videos to the Talking Reckless Everyday podcast.
Was
You'll
he
be
there
able
for
to
that?
see us smoke doobies and
Retards
fucking
in
laugh at each
4K.
other.
He was there for that, right?
Who?
This was during all native.
Jesus?
And he fucking woke me up for a doobie. No.
Yeah, man. I've been waiting to get him some all native talks. Let's let's start out with our little walk that we went on before we even got on the Prince Rupert Ferry. Started out with these same baseball bats that fucking Jesus just handed you. And that was when we went and smoked in what, Married Man's? And we go smoking Married Man's Trail before we got on the ferry. Going to all native.
Oh, and Ketchikan?
Yeah.
Team meeting.
Yeah, I think Moses actually rolled up in the bus stop by the old library.
I got his number. I told him I was gonna give him a call tonight so I can get his side
Yeah.
of that story that we'll get to later on in these Prince Rupert stories. But
And then, yeah, I think we went onto the boardwalk of Creek Street by Married Man's Trail.
Remember that we were rolling deep though.
oh,
Everybody, whole team.
Here, light this up.
Well, not, I don't think it was the whole team though, but there was a few guys.
Oh fuck, we should get some water or something, man. I already got some cotton mouth. I'm gonna hit pause on this really quick and go grab my water out of the fucking truck. All right, I'm back. I got some water. We are live again, fellas.
So we're talking about all native, huh?
Yeah, man. I was getting at the fucking walk story because how high we were. And then who got those cards? Those playing cards?
Playing cards.
Yeah.
I mean playing cards.
I think Tad had them or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that is the motherfucker that had them. You don't remember what story I'm getting at?
I know.
Go ahead, tell it from your fucking point of view.
I'm trying to think of playing cards. What do you mean playing cards?
Fuck, man, this motherfucker Tad got these Bruce Lee playing cards. And the rules. You know, every fucking deck of cards comes with a little rules part.
Yeah.
And he handed me the card and it was all written in fucking not English. And he's like, Trey's so high you can probably read what this says. Fuck that guy, bro. You guys don't think Tad can talk shit. He can talk shit. He just hides behind that little white guy smile. He's native. Don't forget that. He can talk shit with the best of them.
Best baller out there, though. I can tell you that. Man.
Yeah, shout out my point guard, man.
Fuck, man, that guy can shoot the lights out. For years, just even in high school, like in upper league, little league, you needed a shooter. Tad was always there, man.
Yeah, so
But when we
Marco-
first created the team,
Hold
dude, we had
I haven't heard that in a while.
what, the first team?
No, Marco Polo.
Oh, dude,
God damn.
Were you talking about the first team, like qualifying team?
yeah,
Hey, you like how I posted those pictures, man?
yeah.
That first team, man, that was a fun trip. I definitely remember the second trip more because so much more shit happened that second trip.
The first trip,
First
dude,
trip was pretty calm.
It was.
Pretty
We got.
calm.
It wasn't calm. Dude, man, when we got there, and my grandpa was talking about we should go do a shoot around. And we right, we went to go eat some fucking burgers and shit. And
No.
then When we were down there, we started taking some shots.
No. This is we got to start out at the team meeting.
Oh yeah, team meeting.
Team meeting.
So we get to fucking Rupert. We
Shit.
immediately know that we smoked up all of our weed before crossing the border.
Oh, yeah.
So we have nothing. So we link up with somebody over there in Canada.
Remember what the address was on the house we stayed at?
Well, it was pretty. I mean, it was meant to be
420, baby.
420 West 5th Avenue, right?
Yeah.
Sorry for putting your address out there, homie, but you know, I think about him sometimes. What's his name?
Bill.
Bill.
Fucking Bill, dude.
Fucking
Country Bill.
He was a cool dude, dude.
yeah, he worked nights, so I mean that was perfect for us intermediates.
I mean, we tried to be quiet, and we did respect it. There were some nights that we kind of got a little fucked up,
well,
but he was all cool with it.
He was gone for most of it because he worked nights.
He was
So
cool
he
with
just
it.
wake up to our chaos. But hold on, we're getting ahead of the progress there.
Just
So
getting fucking
these
excited.
guys go and fucking they meet up with the plug. Shit happens. Everybody smokes, but we got one teammate with us that couldn't hang with the rest of them, and that's old Dominique that ends up getting the green sickness.
Oh, that's when we first got the weed, huh?
When we first,
When
yeah.
we first got there,
Well,
we're
we
like,
got
no, wait,
that
we're
was
like, all right,
immediately. That was the first thing that we
the
did.
first day we're like, all right, we need some weed.
Only
Dominic
a couple
was
of
there.
us actually went to the plug.
Well, yeah, I didn't fucking go. I'm like, you guys go get killed, man. I'll chill back here. You guys let me know when you got it.
Yeah, we fucking smoked hella when we got the weed, though.
When
I
at
do
the
remember
plug.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Dom got the fucking green sickness, and my fault.
Edibles kicking in already?
Yeah,
Dude, I gotta-
it was a long day.
I'll never forget actually when we fucking got to the plug's house. He went to go grab our shit, and Moses sees the bong sitting on the table, and it's a cool little piece, like 2 different perks in it or whatever. And he picks it up, takes a little look at it, and he takes a fat inhale to like see how the bong rips. And that thing had an ice catcher, and it just had a bunch of melted ice, so he got a mouthful.
Oh,
I remember that.
damn.
Everybody forgets that when you use the ice catcher on a fucking bong, the ice is gonna melt and the water level is gonna rise.
Moses spat all that water right back into the bong.
Oh,
And I remember being so nervous that the fucking dude was gonna load that shit up and try to get us to smoke from it. And thank God he seen it was dirty and he actually went and cleaned his bong before we smoked.
it was dirty bong water at
It was
that.
dirty bong
Dirty
water.
weed bong water in 20
Have
fucking.
to smoke a bong with fucking
In
backwash.
fucking. What is this? The end of 2014 that we're on? Yeah. I think this is October 2014. So yeah. That was a stanky fucking bong, man. You know, I bet you Moses didn't get COVID because of that fucking that fucking bong water.
Locked it.
Fuck. Dom must have got a little dash of it too. That's what happened, man. But what I'm getting at is Chom Chom's grandpa is the one that fundraised or got us together so we could start fundraising. It was a big push to get us over there.
Mm-hmm.
So he fucking.
We hustled for that shit.
But yeah, we hustled for it. He was
Literally.
our organizer. He was so proud to fucking get us back over there to Canada.
After winning the pre-qualifying?
No, we're still at
Or is this
qualifying.
before
Yeah.
we trying to get to qualify?
Yeah, this was before qualifying
before
even started.
qualified in June?
So he's over there and he's about to give us this big speech. He does give us this big speech about no drinking, no smoking weed. We got to take this fucking trip seriously, and the whole fucking squad, man, we're all locked in. We know the deal. We don't just fucking fuck yeah, all right, yeah, no. We hear you. We're not gonna do any of that. Meanwhile, he's giving us this speech, and he thinks that it's fucking landing, and then he gets to, oh well, my bad, I fucked that up. He thinks it's fucking landing while we are all sitting there nodding along, knowing that Dominique is throwing up in the toilet upstairs because he's already too high. The rest of us were just normal. The fucking meeting, the team meeting on no drugs or fucking drinking. The whole team's fucking high.
Fucking blitz.
Dom just couldn't hold his shit. How much weed do you think we smoked while we were over there?
A lot.
2 weeks. We're there for 2 weeks.
Dude, we smoked so much fucking weed. We were like, how much is it?
And like the whole
And we just
team,
kept getting it like every couple days. We're just getting like big fucking bags.
the whole team smoked. Everybody but Tad
Good
smoked
shit
weed.
too. He would never.
So that's what I'm saying. Like
The
that's a
first
lot of weed that
multiple
we went through.
ones that were all blueberry kush. I remember
Dude, that was some
like it
good
was
shit.
yesterday.
Such a good fucking strain, dude. They don't make fucking. I just watched this video about how they're breeding out the skunkiness of weed, and that's what I miss about smoking back then. Is when you get that good bag and everybody knew that you had weed.
Yeah,
It's so skunky.
weed was better fucking years ago. Actually, I do believe that. Yeah.
But yeah, back to Rupert, man. What do you guys remember about getting those bulk orders? Who was the one?
Shit, always breaking that shit down.
Yeah,
all
who
the
was breaking
time.
it down?
Everybody was
Yeah,
working.
I guess we all took a turn, but then it turned into me and Moses being the ending of the operation. Me and Moses
The
were
main
the
rollers.
rollers. So we always had someone else breaking down for us after the first day or
Tell them
two.
about how we're fucking breaking down the weed at one point.
Fucking just our fingernails, and then we'll just use scissors. Like, all right,
Yeah,
start
who's
chopping them down.
scissors?
Who's Bill's?
They were
Yeah,
Bill's
Bill.
nose scissors. We fucking took his scissors out of the bathroom that probably trimmed up his nose hairs, bro.
Like, this'll work.
And we fucking had a Subway tray that Moses stole from fucking Subway. That was the most perfect weed rolling tray I've ever seen in my life. I might want to order one of those online just to fucking for the nostalgia of it. We used this guy's fucking nose scissors as our weed trimmers. And then we're hiding the shit underneath the bed that one of us, I think it was under my bed.
It's probably wondering why they fucking stunk so much.
I don't know, bro. We fucking come back from a game one day and the scissors are gone and they're cleaned off because they were packed full of fucking keys, like
that was sticky ass fucking
mad weed
bro.
crystals. And
Probably
everything.
picked it up. It's like, why is it shining like a
Yeah.
goddamn diamond?
So we came back. They were cleaned off and back in the bathroom, and we're just like, oh, what?
Found 'em.
He found them. He noticed they were good.
But he respected it though.
We were a bunch of
And all he
degenerates.
did is that he was like no smoking in the house. But then all of a sudden you hear like fucking 10 or 5 guys going down the stairs. Go go outside kitchen door to go smoke. Even when it's raining, we're all just huddled together. Fucking fat hooters like that.
Whoa. You gotta say the doobie, man.
Doobies, I'm sorry. Cannons.
We don't got a camera yet. Nobody knew that you're pointing at that
Sorry,
fucking
I'm
fat
sorry.
doobie.
Yeah.
Fat hooters.
You hear that goth hooters is a thing now?
Don't you miss the Belmont?
Yeah. Shout out to Belmont, man. I'm burnt down. Shout it out
Dude.
from the rooftops. All the $5 bills.
But anyways, dude, we had some nice fucking joints that were rolled down. Before games, though, then we would always smoke and, like, lock in, boys. And then we'd fucking lock in, go ball it up.
You know, it's one of my favorite memories is me, Jesus, and Moses made sure that we're on the last truck of your grandpa shuttling us to the gym so we can finish smoking or so that we can go power smoke. We did a lot of power puffing back in the day. That's what you call it when you gotta smoke a doobie down quick.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got power puff this shit. So we power puffed the fucking doobie down really quick before the game. And I think I was the last one in the truck, and Jesus and Moses had already got in. What happened to where he already knew that you guys were smoking?
We probably just reeked like weed. We thought we were being fucking slick, bro, and we'd smoked 30 seconds ago and then hop in a truck. I mean, I think that's all that happened.
Fucking need Sherlock for this shit.
In a 2-door truck.
Yeah, we were sitting there for all of 10 to 15 seconds, and he's just like, oh, you guys smoke? And Moses was real quick to just go, yeah.
That's the part of the story I didn't forget is Moses being so quick to be like, yeah.
Oh, this one, my grandpa was all loading us up and bringing us down to the gym.
Yeah, so I got in the truck last. He's like, and his pissed off was, you smoke just like them. I was like, nah, uncle, just them. He didn't even fucking believe me one bit, bro. I probably got it and made the smell stronger. That's one of my favorite memories, though.
I'm almost certain that one was a blunt. So if you ever smoked a
Ooh.
blunt, then you know we especially smell like weed.
Dude, you remember when during that time that we're talking about, we were smoking, but my grandpa rolled up and fucking
Hold on,
Dominic
hold on, hold on. This is
fucking
what I got Moses' number for, so we can get his side of it. And I'm glad you fucking brought that up. I'm gonna pause it really quick while I call this guy, and then the shit's so cool it'll just pop back on and we'll have Moses here. All right, fuck that shit. He didn't answer. And so the fucking story that Chom was talking about was so yeah, he didn't obviously he didn't like us smoking like the story I just fucking said. And Bill was at work, so we were just smoking on the front porch this time. And Moses had like put in so much work into this big,
fucking proud of
beautiful
it.
fucking doobie. Was it two papers um put together? Was it a double wide?
I think so. Like more of like a standard 1 1/4 paper, I believe.
So it was
But
more like this doobie that we're smoking right now.
probably,
Because you get the the king size papers.
yeah.
So yeah, that makes about some a good sense. I wish we did have some reference for this. Maybe we'll take a picture of it and that'll be the thumbnail, huh? Doobie for reference size so you can know what a fucking dumb move this was. Hold on, let me smoke.
Dude, that shit was hilarious.
So Moses finishes up rolling this beautiful, 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 beautiful joint, and we're smoking it, and we barely get through like a quarter of that thing. And it's me, Moses, Jesus, Chalmers, and Dom smoking outside. We barely get through a quarter of it. Like it's barely made a couple rotations, and Dom has it. Just as Chalmers' grandpa rolls up to fucking. We thought he was coming to check on us. We thought we had the house free for the day. Low key, he was only there to pick up Shawnee, his daughter. I was about to say we freaked out. Everybody else just fucking froze.
I was like, oh fuck, dude, it's my grandpa.
Like, oh fuck, what's gonna happen next? And then fucking Dom decides. Well, I mean, I can't even say decides. Freaks the fuck out and sees Tom coming up the hill, and we're all still processing. Oh shit, there's Tom. And by the time we turn around, we see Dom inside the fucking house with the doobie still lit. Like, and we're like, buddy, this the only rule is don't smoke in the fucking house. And he ran inside with his fucking fat, beautiful doobie. And then we're like, Moses just fucking put all this time and effort into this shit. So he fucking looks at it, looks at us crazy. Like, you know how you hiders look, man. Now you guys get a wild look in your eye. And he got that fucking, like the eye of the Jew on Beer Fest, man. He looked at us, locked in, and then we followed Dom because Shawnee just ran out and got fucking picked up. So Tom didn't even come inside. And we're like, where's the doobie at? And he pulls this folded doobie. Which the doobie was so fat, he was able to fold it and it didn't rip. Like he folded the fucking doobie and put it in his pocket. And we were like, but it was lit. Like a big old fat cherry ember on the end of it. He put it out on his tongue. He panicked. He put this fat doobie out on his tongue and then folded it with his finger in half and shoved it in his pocket. Oh my god. Moses was gonna fucking murder him. And that's why I wanted Moses' fucking opinion on that. Because I wanted you guys to hear how mad he's gonna get when I bring that memory up again.
Dude, just the look in his eyes, I knew it. It's like,
He was about to grab him. I think probably Chalmers held him back from physically putting his hands on Dom.
I just thought and just looked like, oh fuck, dude.
Poor Chom, I was gotta be the mediator, man. Holy shit, that's a good memory. I haven't really thought about it in detail like that in like way too long.
Then he was running around the house spraying Febreze.
He was panicking even more after
Bill
that.
was in there, and so when I had sprayed real quick, like, oh fuck. You know what you just did? You just ran inside with the fucking joint still.
Fuck, man, I'm reliving that moment right now.
Good shit, dude. That house was a good house, dude.
It was a great house. And then Dom brought a lit doobie inside of it. Dom is the only one to break the rules in that house. That's the only rule that we followed. There were more rules than that that the rest of us broke.
A lot of good memories.
What about that shoot around?
Shoot around, that shit was crazy. We went to go eat lunch. All of a sudden,
What happened
Jaeger
next?
bombs hit, dude.
I didn't,
Who was
I
there?
didn't participate in these
I blame Trey for
Jaeger
those.
bombs.
Who was there with us? Was it just the two of us?
Yeah, it was me and you. I think we were watching football at the time too, because football was going on.
What happened? Tell
And
give
then
me the
we went
give me
to
the story. Start
Then we
to me showing up at shoot around.
saying that you'll be right down. We were told that we are gonna have a shoot around. Me and Trey.
Well, we
Went
didn't
back
fucking know
after.
until after, right? Like
I'm
this
like,
was
oh
just
fuck, all right. The
this
whole
was a
team's already
random
there.
shoot around like halfway through our football game. So we're fucking sitting there, and were we still doing Jaeger bombs at this time?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, oh
dude.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
were.
dude,
Never
'cause
mind.
then
That's a dumb
I-
question.
As soon as we got back up to the house, you're like, all right, I'll be right down. I was like, all right, fuck it.
Well, no, so we
just
got
walked
hammered.
I walked all the way down to the gym,
We got
hammered.
we got hammered at
Saw
the
them
pub,
in the gym.
and then we got hammered at the pub, and then we get back to the house, and everybody was already walking down the shoot around. And I fucking gave Chomp Chomp that look, trust me. Trust me, look. He was all ready to go. I'm like, shit, man, I got a couple more things to do. I'll meet you down there, bro. I'll be right there. My ass went and laid the fuck down, man. I was fucking hammered.
I was pretty wasted.
So Chalmers went to fucking shoot around shit face after I told him I'd meet him there.
I remember who did we
Isn't
play?
that the shoot around when these guys tried to fight us?
No,
Yeah,
I was
didn't
there
know.
I was there for that one.
Wait, 'cause I was pretty hammered when we tried to play him, and then they ended up trying to fight us. I was like, oh fuck, dude, I
They
was
probably
hammered.
tried to fight us both times. I mean, you weren't there, so you wouldn't know.
I remember that because I was pretty hammered.
That's a good point.
I was pretty hammered, and they tried to
It's a
fight
great
us. I
point,
mean,
you know?
there were like older people. They were like the senior team.
Yeah, it was the seniors. We're playing the senior team. So now, you know what? It probably happened both times
we were
because
beating them too.
the
And they would
second
go,
time-
man, try to fight us.
yeah, we're kicking their ass
And
again.
then my grandpa called us all over there. Come here. I was like, all right, y'all got there. Not
Eric?
us. I mean, they're the one that wanted to
Shout
scrimmage
out.
us.
Shout out E Huddy, who's always ready to scrap for his homies. We almost got in a fight in high school basketball, and Eric was on the bench taking a little breather at the time, and he flew up, and he gets this little skip. He gets this little skip in his step when he's ready to fucking throw down. And I saw it in high school, and I saw that shit over there in Rupert too when that shit happened. Because I forgot who the motherfucker grabbed, but Eric was by me. And again, bro, I saw that fucking ready to brawl skip.
I'm pretty sure I was the one in the high school situation. We were playing Craig at home,
Yeah, you're right. It was you.
and I got swung on by one of the Craig guys.
Yeah, shout out DJ Alamenzar, man. We love you, bro. On the homies now, but try swinging on my boy.
Eric was off the bench immediately, bro.
Forgot who caught him, man. You know, DJ would be a good guest to have on here. We gotta get that. We gotta make that shit poppin'. Shout out New Village. Isn't that his clothing? I'd be dick to get it wrong after shouting him out. So hopefully I don't gotta do no editing right there. Chom Chom, I gotta ask you a question. What's your favorite Jamal story?
Jamal story.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We should have had a camera. before.
Yeah, man. Fuck.
God damn it.
There's so many. This guy's a fucking animal.
I mean, I think that we should just go around the table and start with some Jamal stories.
God damn it.
We've been so into all native, which we can always come back to. It'll be very easy.
Hell of a fucking
So I'm
team.
trying to get Jamal into that shit more.
Jamal's a fucking animal, I'll tell you that.
Should we start out with when we're supposed to have that guys trip going over to in that bay? Yeah, you want to skip that one?
Go for it.
I
God damn it.
didn't expect that.
I'm like actively remembering some of this shit.
Jesus, you want to take over this one, man?
Not exactly. You brought up the fucking rough story, and then you're like, all right, take a wheel.
Jesus, take the
You
wheel.
can take the wheel, man. the fucking wheel. I think that because of the saying matches up with our, like your name being fucking Jesus, that you should have this story. I've been yapping too much on this one.
I sure as shit ain't telling the fucking story.
I was just about to say, or we could hear from Jamal's side. I had this lifted F-150, and we were heading over. We are supposed to be heading over to Annette Bay, the little camp out there. Sometimes people call it Camp Waiwa. You heard that?
I don't think I've heard
I've
that.
never heard that.
I can think of a way better place to name Camp Waiwa than that fucking place.
In that bay?
Yeah, maybe that fucking that
Let's
trail
go.
that we found fucking Boo Boo in. Ever tell you guys about that?
Is that the one down by the bingo hall? Kind of?
Yeah, like in between my old house and then what's the street
Yeah.
up above it.
Yeah, the old tuck 'em in.
We'll tuck it in.
Yeah.
All right, Jamal's story. My bad, I fucking digress all the time, man. That edible is really kicking in. Can I tell you how much it is? That's 100 milligrams of THC and 100 milligrams of CBD, like 25 milligrams of some fucking reishi mushrooms, I think.
What kind of mushrooms?
Rakishi.
Mushroom. Dude, I remember the story from fucking Kids Can. We wanted to go watch Doctor Strange. You guys remember that?
Yeah, KJ tried talking about it, but none of us were there for it.
Dude, that was the wildest fucking trip, dude. When we went to go watch Doctor Strange, yeah, fun trip.
All right,
Good movie, good movie.
We're gonna get to that story after we talk about Jamal being a fucking cock. So we had this fucking whole guy's day fucking planned, and all of a sudden this fucking piece of ass that he's fucking all hot and bothered for shows up unexpectedly. And you know what he tried to do? He tried to leave her at his grams all day because we were giving him so much shit about it supposed to be a guy's day that he left her at his grams. You remember that?
Yeah.
What was going through your head at that time?
I mean, I got a truck full of assholes fucking calling me out, and then I got a piece of ass I'm trying to hit, fucking
I think
bitching
you're
me
the
out.
asshole. What do you mean we're the assholes? It was a guy's day plan, and we're fucking 18 to 20 years old. That's like peak bro time. And you decided to drop this female on us last fucking second. And then you were tweaking on us. You remember how mad he got at us? Do you remember that?
I think I do, yeah.
Right outside his fucking grams. And then all of a sudden we're taking this fucking chick on this guy's fucking adventure. I shouldn't have started out these Jamal stories like this. Now I was low key heated again, man. It was a good day.
Oh,
Okay, talk about your guys' car crash.
Oh,
the
fuck
car
that
crash.
That's the
one,
same
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Fucking,
Her
you're,
name starts
you're
with
gonna
a
be
sh-
the only one with the real interesting part since you were in the fucking car.
Yeah. So
You weren't there?
I was
we
in
tried
the
going.
truck.
We tried going
No.
to Point D. We had two different vehicles. One of them was a Subaru or something along those lines, I believe it was, and then a truck. We're driving out to. We were trying to go to Point D, which we did go, but there was a whole bunch of people out there, so we turned. We decided not to go to Point D. But as we were on our way to Point D, we're on the runway, and we were in front of the truck, and then they go speeding past us, to like get in front of us, and
Which kind of devolves into an impromptu race between the two.
yeah, and then the driver of our car starts speeding up like it's supposed to be a race, and I immediately, I literally say out loud, "Let's not fuck around," because I just wanted to get there in one piece, and I even put my seatbelt on at that very moment. I'm not even kidding. I put my seatbelt on, and Ethan Booth was sitting next to me in the back seat, and he immediately put his seatbelt on also, and then our boy Johnny was in the front seat, and he seen us wearing them like 10, 15 seconds late, and then he goes to put his on, but she can see that happening, so she slams on the brakes. So we're on Point D road, so it's gravel, and she locks these brakes up. I'm not kidding. We come to a slide. She locks the brakes up just to look at him and say, "What, you don't trust me?" And I immediately had such a bad feeling. I already have my seatbelt on at this point. I already said, "Let's not fuck around." And yeah, and then John's just like, "Oh, yeah." He tries to play it off while still putting it on. And then she like peels out, to fucking keep going. We get and then like I said, we get to point D. A bunch of people there. We decide Plan B is gonna be smugglers. So we turn around, do the whole drive back. I believe we fucking pretty much raced each other on the runway again. Didn't love that. We make it to the main road, and the other vehicle passed us right when we were almost at smugglers. And since they were passing us, they didn't even realize smugglers was coming up, so they blew past smugglers, and we turned in, and we're like, oh haha, we just got ahead of them, they totally fucked up, now we're ahead. That's not my thought, but the driver thought. So we're speeding down smugglers, like going fast. Like I could feel the car sliding on the first couple turns. We only make it a few turns in, and the car loses control, slides left, slides right, and then we go right into hard left into the bushes, which is the side I was sitting behind the driver. Driver's side window breaks. I think her head might have hit it.
Yeah.
Rear view mirror all smashed in. I don't know if either of our doors even opened.
No, it was just I think it was just Ethan's door.
Yeah, you guys pulled up behind us, shortly after, and
Yeah.
we're all shook up and just like, what the fuck happened?
Well, and as soon as you guys all got out and were standing next to the car and we're all admiring like what the fuck just happened, then she, the driver, fucking
Fainted.
straight up faints. Thankfully, Ethan was the closest one next to her, fucking snatched her and brought her to the truck. And we all bombed in, and I'm in the back, fucking. She's like laying down awkwardly, and I've got my fucking hands on her head, like, you gotta stay the fuck awake because I'm pretty sure your skull fucking broke the goddamn passenger window.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, start smacking her awake.
I can't believe that when you guys go into the clinic, going to bring her into the clinic, me, Ethan, and Johnny sit back to like, I don't even know exactly why we waited. We decided to try to take that car in, which was pretty rough. We ended up taking it in, doing like 10 miles an hour the rest of the way into town. Yeah, it was just absolute wild
Jamal
experience.
probably was freaking out and said, "We can't leave the car here. I won't get any pussy."
Jesus Christ. He was in the truck.
You're being an ass right now. Don't act like you've never acted a fucking idiot.
Yeah, bro, but I mean, it's just my favorite Jamal story. That's what we're on.
But yeah, so we were in the clinic, and she's fucking going in and out still. I'm pretty sure it was Jason at the time, trying to get our statement, just like, what the fuck's going on? And we're all kind of just like, I don't know. We weren't in the car.
He's probably being aggressive for no reason, too.
This was like fucking what, almost midnight, 2 in the morning?
No,
It was pretty late.
This was before or after he
It
fucking
actually
arrested
wasn't
us.
super late because we were just heading out to go do a beach thing, and we didn't make it to the outing.
Yeah.
So I think it was only like 8 o'clock at night. Like it was actually pretty early.
Was it
evening.
that early?
Yeah, because we were trying to go out. We were planning on being there till like dark. I think there were supposed to be northern lights that night. We had a whole beach fire planned and everything.
I remember it being fucking damn near pitch black.
I mean, by the
time we got out there.
By the time we were heading back in and everything, I think it was pretty dark.
Yeah.
But it was early because we didn't even end up making it.
Yeah.
To a destination. But that was a wild experience. I'm pretty sure that's the only like actual car wreck I've been in. I think.
And
I put my seatbelt on when I felt a bad feeling. I was verbal about how I felt, but he definitely should speak up even more.
Yeah.
I should have just got out of the car and been like, "Let me the fuck out of here, man." That's how I felt. I knew.
Fucking tuck and roll.
Happen.
Always wear your seatbelt. Safety first.
Yeah,
but I couldn't believe it happened after she locked up the brakes and looked at John and was like, "You don't trust me?"
As
soon as she said that, I was like, "This is gonna be bad."
Yeah, didn't you say even before then, like he was getting fucking thrown around in the cabin while you guys were driving?
Yeah, because it was hella reckless driving, bro.
Yeah, I remember we all reconvened after the fucking clinic visit, and when we're up there, fucking, I can't remember, she like tried to feel where her head might have hit the fucking windshield, and fucking glass shards fucking fell out. I was like, oh fuck. Damn. I was actually surprised they fucking let her go since she fainted.
You're good.
Yeah. Here's some Motrin.
Like, I know she's fucking faking it.
She was a limp body, bro. It was wild. She was like conscious from the crash. We all looked at each other, said, "Are you okay?" And we all kind of were like, "Yeah, I think we're generally okay," you know. And we made it out of the car. She started hyperventilating, realizing what just happened.
Yeah.
And then within seconds of the hyperventilating starting, she just dropped. Well, Ethan caught her, but she dropped limp though. Bro. It was
Oh yeah,
wild.
fucking full on dead body.
You got a fucking Jamal Pong story? Chom Chom?
Shooting balls out of the air and shit.
Yeah, you
Oh.
were you around for the.
He's always there for my back too. Thanks, James. I'm pretty fucked up. Would rely him on the shoot on the ball for all times. Pretty fucked up right now.
What's it like living with Augie?
Pretty cool. Love Aggie. He's a cool guy. Knows how to game it up, I'll tell you that. Play Xbox.
What do you play?
Bunch of games.
What's your favorite?
Apex is pretty fun.
What about you, Maul?
Been playing just fucking single player shit, RPGs,
So you play with yourself a lot, huh?
pretty much.
Remember scary games. One of my good memories down here is I took a tab of acid and watched them play Resident Evil 7. Fuck, dude, that shit fucking scared the fuck out of me, bro.
I remember because that even scared me, and I was fucking mostly sober.
Yeah, he turned it. We got real dark in here. Turned up the subwoofers and everything. You're gonna watch me play this game. I was like, all right. And I just started chilling there, and I was like freaking out watching him play. Dude, that was a scary ass game. I don't like playing scary games, dude. I never like playing scary games.
No, man, I scream.
Dead Space.
I screamed during Left 4
Dead Space. Dead
I
Space
screamed
is
during
pretty
Left
fun.
4 Dead.
Oh yeah,
Dead Space. Have you played that game?
No, I've never played that
it's
game.
fucking brutal.
I just
and
had a
awesome.
hilarious
What about
memory
you,
though that
Jesus?
I remembered.
Dead Space, dude. You guys should try that game.
I
Pretty
got a
fun.
hilarious memory I remembered with you, Thomas, that I don't think I would have ever told anybody. But it's fucking hilarious, and I like to make fun of myself on this fucking podcast, so I think it's gonna be a funny one to tell. These are back when you're driving the Dodge Neon. How old were you? Were you freshman when we were rocking the?
Little black Dodge Neon.
Yeah, one of the neons.
Had a little kicker in there.
Yeah, you're a freshman, so this had to been about 08.
Remember jumping that car?
And we're playing Left 4 Dead. We're playing something online, and we're in the Xbox Live
No.
game chat. Yeah, bro. And we're talking shit with this dude back and forth. I'm sure it was a couple guys. I don't remember what the fuck we were playing, but I can remember one of them, like Thomas is going back and forth with them. I'm going back and forth with them, and I can remember one of them going, "I bet you one of you guys is fat." and everybody in the room just went silent because there's my fat ass there. and these dudes started losing it, bro, because they knew that they were right by how silent we went. That shit fucking scarred me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That shit's so fucking funny, though, man. Like, shut up! I bet you one of you guys are fat. Silence, bro.
What
Nobody-
was supposed to be like saying?
Nobody wanted to say anything about my fat ass, bro.
Cause you're my homie.
That's love, bro. That's love. Man. That's definitely one of my favorite Xbox Live fucking chat memories.
God damn, fucking 360 era was something else.
Yeah, I bet when you guys are
Dude,
I was fat.
the good old Xbox days was good memories though. Remember all the fucking landlines playing Halo?
Yeah.
Good old Halo. We had like fucking 5 TVs, 10 TVs set up.
You guys ever get down
Good
on
old
one like
house
Boys and
party.
Girls
One
Club
house
set up
playing.
where they got hella people there?
Oh yeah.
What about you?
Fucking back when they had the computer room.
Yeah.
I don't think I
Damn.
ever did it. I think I was there like kind of just by myself with the staff. Can't remember why. I think someone I knew was working there, so I was just fucking hanging out.
Yeah.
I was playing I think one of the Tom Clancy Vegas games online.
Good
And-
games.
And I was just fucking young as shit. On top of it being mouse and keyboard, I don't know how to fucking play on that,
Neither do
especially
I.
at the time. And I just remember this guy walking me through everything. And it's just like, this is a little strange. And then you got the COD 4 lobby days, which was fucking N-bomb galore.
Love
What
playing
about
COD.
what about the OG modded Xboxes?
I never
Oh,
got into the mods.
I
Are
had
you
a
too young for that?
I had a bunch of
Uh,
those. I
By
had
the
two of
time you're
them.
probably that age, it was probably to the
no,
Xbox.
it was
I had one.
no,
I'm
no,
the
it
same
was
age.
yeah, it was pretty popping.
You still have a modded Xbox?
I just didn't have. Well, I mean, for one, I don't think I actually had an Xbox at the time. I think I just had the PS2.
Also
I also had
legendary.
one
Yeah.
of those too. I had
Also
to play
legendary.
on Xbox and a
We didn't know how
PS2.
good we had at being able to buy a game and it all being on that disc.
Dude, for especially now, so PlayStation has just royally fucked. So you don't own games anymore; you just license them now.
Pretty much, yeah. You gotta pay. Well,
Like if you don't have,
subscribe, I should say.
well, if you don't
Subscribe to
have an
them.
internet connection, so it could verify your purchase for every time you boot it up, it's just not going to fucking work now. I mean, technically, there's a workaround if you boot it up and then turn off your Wi-Fi, you'll be able to play it offline. But other than that,
That's
it's
disgusting.
yeah. I'm probably gonna sell my consoles and build a PC and call it fucking good.
Dude, I want a PC too. My homie wants to hook me up one.
I want one just so I can play all the wild shit on Steam. Bro.
Yeah.
Back in the modded Xbox days, though, just to kind of briefly cover
Yeah,
that
thanks for
again,
bringing us back there, buddy. I
is
like doing that.
it was the original Xbox. It was the first Xbox to come out, and they would put bigger hard drives. Well, you would want to put a bigger hard drive. You could use the stock one, but you'd only get to hold like a couple games on it, like four
It
games or
was
something.
wasn't it originally like fucking like 20 gigs or something?
Something like that.
And then the
The
mod had like what 250?
Well, if you got the like top
Had to have the
dog hard
external.
drive,
Right.
it was like 250, which I thankfully did have a 250 in mine. And then they would put the software on it that was essentially like PC software.
Yeah.
So back in the original Xbox days, we would get them modded with bigger hard drives,
I
and they
remember
would
those.
be console PCs essentially.
Yeah.
We would be running dashboards that would completely customize. You know, have like crazy like
Was it
WWE
was it
and like
fucking Windows at that time?
there was different ones,
Yeah.
and they were
Was it
all.
EXP or some shit? I can't remember.
I think the one that I used was called like Unleash X,
Mm.
but
I do remember that.
I had more than one software that I could run on my Xbox because some people had more than one, and it was kind of cool. You could bounce between them and have different things on different software.
Yeah.
But
I remember you being able to like customize the home screen.
yeah,
and
you could
shit
Have
like
some
that.
fucking
with-
booty
with
cheeks
some-
on that
with
shit,
some
bro.
music and all that.
customize the home screen. You had access to all your music to play at your
Everybody
home
had
screen.
them, dude.
You were able to put movies and shows on it. All kinds of emulator games.
All
like-
kinds
Oh,
of
yeah,
movies.
yeah,
like
yeah.
old arcade games and older console games.
Old
It was
school.
such a fun experience.
See, the OG modded Xbox was peak, and we didn't know.
How much we
good
had back
fucking
then, man.
it.
Well, I mean, gaming in
It was
general
fun.
was just
We had one console that had hundreds and hundreds of games on it, and movies and music, just like everything you guys were saying. Like that was a PC, just to emphasize what Jesus said. Like it was so
At the time,
ahead of
yeah.
its time.
well.
bro.
Not to mention, you also had Halo, Gears of War,
Gears of War was a lot of fun, man. Gears of
And-
War.
or I guess that was 360. I we had modded 360s on the island, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
I remember
Or was it
360s
just the
being
black
modded.
box?
No, 360s were modded back
Some
in the day.
people were doing them, but I think the person who was doing the original Xboxes moved, so
Oh, that's
no
right.
one
Yeah.
really picked it up, and it was a bit of a harder to do. I think.
Well, I mean, you gotta fucking take the
Uh,
whole ass thing apart and fucking.
It would be interesting to see what it takes. I mean, there's got to be YouTube videos and
Well, it can't be that much more
I mean,
intensive than like building your own PC
building a
now.
fucking yeah,
Since
that's
they know,
ahead
yeah.
of its fucking time, man. For us to have that shit in the early 2000s was bonkers.
Everybody always telling me he wants me to build me one. So you just gotta buy the parts. I'll build it for you. Be sick.
It's pretty expensive now, but I mean, considering that console gaming just in general isn't all that great, it's fucking worth it now. I mean, no first party games are really even fucking worth it now.
Somewhere.
I mean, some are, but like you could also get a lot of those on PC anyway.
I'm a sucker for playing the fucking games that come out once a year, bro.
Like basketball.
I get 2K every fucking year. I'll eventually buy Madden once it's at a discount.
I gotta
The
play you again.
UFC, I buy the new
Steam has
UFC.
some crazy ass sales every every now
They
and again.
fucking do. I finally got Steam on this laptop just to fuck around with it, and
Especially UFC, dude.
yeah, I
I
wanted.
think I got like 20 games for
Then
50
I go through
bucks.
like TikTok Live and shit, and I see these creators playing some wild games. There's always some shit on Steam.
There's a
bro.
game on
I
there's a
like the
PC
driving
game
ones.
called GTFO where it reminds me a lot of Left 4 Dead just on fucking crack.
Well, which one that you guys are playing right now?
No, that's
Which one are you guys playing? Crimson?
Toxic Commando.
And it always cracks me up to think about Left 4 Dead, the game, because Jesus and these guys, they always talk about their strategy and everything. And I was just playing with Thomas, and I was just trying to survive. I was just how quickly.
Every time we played with
how
Zach, it was
quickly can we
fucking.
get through this fucking this level?
Every time we played with Zach, it was a straight up fucking liability. We were all holed up.
Are you talking about Mr. Bean?
I forgot about that.
Hell yeah, dude. He's
Do
a
it.
guy.
Do the fucking do the.
God damn.
This kid is probably not appropriate. We shouldn't say it.
But
But if you know about Mr. Bean, then you know what's about to come next.
poor choice of word. But I remember we were playing fucking Left 4 Dead on what was the hardest difficulty called? Just Nightmare or some shit?
I believe so.
Or no,
I
not
think
Nightmare.
it was just expert.
Expert, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there
Easy,
was
normal.
advanced
Hard.
or something like that.
Yeah,
And
that,
then
that was the naming scheme, yeah. But I think it was on the first or second map. We all got fucking pinned down in a fucking bathroom because someone hit a fucking boomer and then got fucking yoked on.
Fucking boomers.
We shut the door. We're fucking screaming for fucking high heaven because we're all on like fucking, I don't know, had like 15 health apiece. And then all of a sudden we hear Molotov out. Fucking hit the goddamn door and murked us all immediately.
And before he even threw it, I had enough time to go, don't throw that shit in
That's
there."
right. That's right.
and then he still threw it. It was like the timing was just perfect.
You throw a Molotov in the small room.
Yeah, and fucking Molotovs were fucking something else in that game.
Yeah, especially if you throw in the tank, dude. Or the witch, dude. The witch, man.
I was just
Scary
left.
as fuck.
Thankfully, we were playing with Ethan, and he knew the fucking tech. Not to mention that motherfucker was able to fucking turn dual wield 1911s into fucking machine guns. Fucking crazy ass man.
Ethan Booth, dude, he's a fucking good guy to play on Xbox. Remember him back in the Halo days, dude.
Halo was not fun to play with him.
Dude, I went on a walk and I just went on a random walk and just started watching his videos on YouTube. His Halo days are insane, dude.
Oh, yeah,
him and Justice, dude.
I only ever competed a little bit in the Halo 2 days, and then he just took off to a whole new level.
Oh yeah, the only game I had like one victory against him on was COD 4, and he got so fucking pissed at me.
He's a good player, man.
Yeah, it was the only time I ever fucking got him. I think it was I had FMJ, so I was able to I had good spatial awareness of where he was at all times. So he would duck behind a wall, and because I had FMJ, I was able to shoot him through the wall. And he's like, God fucking damn it! But now you got gaming today, which largely sucks ass. It's pretty soulless.
I'm not even in a good way.
So we gotta play some UFC again, man. We used to play that everywhere. High school
Yeah,
days,
I
dude.
thought
We'd have it on the trip, on the high school trips.
I thought
We'd always have a
Jesus had to
small little
play
TV.
Madden. I thought Jesus had to play Madden, then he got better than me, and it pissed me off. And I stopped playing.
It's always fighting games where I found it the most fun to piss people off on those because I would button mash until I have somewhat of an idea of a combo, and then I just spam the fucking combo.
I remember Jamal being peak button masher.
The fucking funny part is I was playing against guys who fucking use the claw technique, and somehow I was able to fucking outmash him.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Trying to think.
Soul Calibur was a
Soul
good one
Calibur.
that
Yeah,
we
yeah,
played.
that was another good one. I think it was Soul Calibur 4. It was the one you're able to make your own custom character. There's this fucking old, like, Xbox One remake, like Killer Instinct or some shit. I remember I got like a fucking 200 hit combo on John, and he fucking rage quit immediately.
Got wicked cotton mouth.
I told you to get some fucking water, bro. I think I
Hell
said
yeah,
it
I've
on air
been-
and off air.
I've been
I'm like, man, the edibles about to kick in. You better get something to drink. Fucking fix your mic there, Molly. Yours is the only one that's fucking up.
some good stories.
We're all just watching Jamal try to fix his microphone. It's only the ones that he put up are the only ones that were fucking up, and that's
Motherfucker, you moved it over here,
the
so
only
you
one I
did
didn't
it.
redo.
I just said you redid it. What are you talking about?
He's a liar, I guess. Don't forget whose this is. You had fucking water this whole time?
Yeah.
This fucking guy, bro.
Fucking hi, bro.
Fucking miss you,
You
Tom.
know the edibles kicked in. Feeling good? Yeah, I'm feeling good. Good stories, dude. I love these
Yeah.
stories. Miss the boys
So
here.
since Chom Chom is Chom Chom now, we gotta talk about where Chomus came from. And it's because he's
Little
fucking
island.
chonged all the time.
Little island of Metla.
I fucking I gave him his Indian name of fucking Thomas, man. Chong Thomas.
Still live with it, dude.
You know what? Since we're on Chom Chom stories now, can you tell the fucking your net loft story? My bad to get you while you're munching on some gummies there.
Metloff story, huh? Alright.
I hope that didn't give it away to Thomas and he knows and he doesn't know what's coming.
No, I know. I know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, back in the day fishing on the Lady Live, we're in the net loft, slaving away, doing that thing. But prepping for summer, knowing that I'm gonna be fishing all summer, me and the boys had to have a few good nights together. So it was one of the times where we were we all got together and had a few drinks and stuff, had a good time, and I had to get up and go work on the net the next day. And Thomas and I think another buddy of ours at the time would just sleep on my couch that while they're all hung over. I'd come home during my lunch break and like make a little snack and like tell them to grab some food or bring them some mini mart, maybe a Gatorade. And then yeah, they would be there while I came home on break, and then I'd go work a few more hours and come back, and we'd be fucking hanging out and getting ready to do it again. Yeah, we were down there working away in the net loft, and it was a day that that happened, and Trinity comes walking in because they were up on the dry dock doing some work on well, probably the Tanisha Rose
That
back
was
then.
Tanisha Rose.
Probably the Tanisha Rose, yeah. And yeah, MJ asked him, he's like, "What you guys got going on over there?" So Trent starts breaking down what they're all doing to the boat, and he's like, "Well, shit, I can't find my crew right now. I don't know where anyone's at." And I was sitting there sewing up some web or something, just lacing it up, and I immediately look up and kind of side eye over there, and just go back to doing what I was doing, just trying not to think about Chalmers laying on my couch as Trinity goes, "I don't know where my crew's at right now."
Crazy night. I was surviving. Every time Jesus would come home, he'd give me a fucking dab. You good? Yeah, I'm good. All right, there's JoJo's on the chicken counter. All right.
At least once I gave him a dab and he went flying to the back porch to go fucking yak real quick. But he felt better after.
Ready to go, Captain.
Those were the epic beer pong days.
Good beer pong days, dude.
Lots of beer pong.
Trey was always my competition, and you.
James could once shoot a ball out of midair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my little fucking it was like a shitty like $2 fucking
Almost like a Nerf gun, but it shot plastic.
yeah.
balls.
Yeah. It was fucking funny. I don't know how I got that good fucking shooting your guys' balls out of the fucking air.
From the hip.
Yeah. Did a straight up fucking cowboy draw.
Dude, beer pong days, man. Those were some fun days, man.
And I was either absolute ass not making anything the entire night or I was fucking ripping it. There was no in between.
Yeah, man.
Oh, fuck off.
He's
I don't want to go down that particular memory.
the man.
Yeah.
Jamal.
If you know, yeah, man.
Jamal's the man, bro.
You definitely don't want to.
No.
This was the last of tequila days.
Yeah. I used to have a glass of just fucking straight tequila.
Neat.
Yep.
Glass.
Mm-hmm. Good old.
Man, what were you going through at the time, man?
I don't
Who
know.
hurt you?
Fucking. Yeah.
We already talked about that one.
Yeah.
Good shit.
I was a bit of an alcoholic for a while after that.
Tequila's really good.
Granted, we were fucking going basic bitch with our tequila choice with Patron. And that took us a while to figure out, like, oh, hey.
Reposado is where it's at.
Yeah. Because we're just doing fucking.
Nejos if you can pay for it.
Yep.
Nejos are too strong for me.
Some of them get too smoky, but yeah, you gotta find the one.
Nejo definitely though. Alright, we're back.
What did you say was in those edibles? 100 milligrams
Yeah,
and mushrooms?
I mean that's what the package said.
Are you sure? Let me see it.
I'll send you a picture of it, but
Let me see, because I'm pretty fucking high.
Let me see right now.
Yeah, it's good to be back here with the boys.
yeah, fucking yeah. You got Jesus.
Chom stories, huh?
Chomley.
I don't know. Chom might not love this story, and I want to hear his perspective. But there was the return to Rupert, where he had to practice his rights.
Oh yeah, the second. No, that's the third trip to Rupert.
Dude, when I got fucking
The
arrested.
bar
That was
fight.
a crazy bar night, though. The bar was insane that night.
Oh, man, dude.
Yeah, let's talk about the bar fight because you saw some wild shit there, Jesus.
I've seen pool sticks being broken, beer bottles being broken. Like,
Somebody
Every-
picked
every-
up a pool
every-
ball, right?
Dude, everything that he
Yeah.
was explaining, that's all I saw. But when it all first began, when we walked in the bar, it was like literally fucking us, Malakatlan, versus like Canada. Dude, that shit was crazy. Didn't
shoulder
turn-
to shoulder.
Yeah, it didn't turn out too right. And all of a sudden, just started fighting. Shit got crazy in Canada.
And there's Chamas in his bright neon colors,
Dope.
very identifiable.
There was like 3, 4, 5 little groups of like fights. It was crazy. Like
Somebody hit somebody.
Yeah, somebody hit somebody shoulder to shoulder. It
Yep.
was like literally insane. In front of the bar after, and even the next day, you could see like multiple different puddles of blood from people being busted open. And when everything's going crazy, I just remember like trying to defend myself in case someone's swinging on me, even though we didn't really do anything. I don't even know how the fight started actually.
I started swinging.
But
I was swinging.
we were friends with one of the bouncers. He was around our age, from Rupert, and he shoot us through the back door into the back alley,
Mm-hmm.
and a
I
bunch
remember
of
getting
commotion
fucking
was
grabbed.
still going in on the front of the bar, like in the streets and on the
Oh,
sidewalk.
yeah.
So yeah, they shoot us out through the back alley. And that's where things kind of went sideways.
Dude, when we got pushed back and then I started fighting again, I got jumped by like 3 guys.
I'm sure they were just minding their
Knocked 'em
business
all out,
and you
dude.
came out.
I'll tell you
fucking
that.
all
I remember
Chamas.
knocking them all out. I got fucking jumped. My shirt was ripped, dude. Sweater on my
When Chalmers gets all fucked up and
Dude.
angry,
and
he
then I
starts
also
yelling
got, I
around.
remember getting fucking pushed down the fucking alley. Just like, so I was getting told to get knocked it off, and all of a sudden the cops was right there. I was about to punch out their fucking window.
Yeah.
And then they pull up like that got out of the car and they're like, "Hey, you're the guy that we're actually looking for." I was like, "Fuck, man."
They're like, hey,
Mm.
guy in bright colors.
Yeah. So they end up putting me in the fucking cuffs, and when I went to jail, dude, that shit was crazy. I was mad the whole time.
Jail in Canada.
When I went to jail, dude.
He said, I have fucking rights, thinking
Pretty
he's
much,
in
dude. I
America.
was like, "Fuck, I have rights, dude." I'm from Canada, and here my people are from here.
Let my people
so you
go.
just, you just need to calm down. It's like I am fucking calm.
And
was
we had a
cra-
group chat, and in the group chat, we're starting to talk about what's all going down, trying to communicate with everyone so we can make sure everyone's safe.
I didn't go on this trip, so I'm back here in good old America where I have rights.
Still in the group
And
chat.
I'm still in the group chat, and I'm getting these updates, and I look at my phone, and it's like, we need to get money to bail Thomas out of jail. I was like, what? Thomas is in jail. Let me tap back into this group chat. That was a good one.
Shit was
Made it out with
crazy.
just enough time to hit the ferry, or what?
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
we left on the ferry that morning, right?
my
Yeah.
grandpa fucking got me out of there.
Yeah, so Chom was in risk of missing the ferry. And yeah, he got out of there. And I remember we were all through customs just waiting for Chom to make it down to the ferry.
Yeah, the police escorted me all the way straight to the ferry. I think I remember straight. I was in there doing push-ups. I was pissed off. Get me out of here.
I had
He was
to,
on his prison workout grind already.
Pretty much, dude. I
Doing
was
hard
angry,
time.
dude. I was
He's
angry.
like, I read about this.
Because that whole experience at the fucking bar was crazy. Just fists were flying everywhere. Defending
Those were
myself. I was defending the boys too.
those are some of the craziest bar experiences being in Rupert
Dude,
X.
Yeah,
that
let's
shit was
let's
crazy.
get to some fucking funny ones now. Let's go back to the second trip, the main tournament.
The main tournament.
Championship night there at the bar. What do you guys remember about that night?
Everybody just passing around shots.
Well, this is when
It was all
Everybody.
great.
the cops came through the bar, and they checked every single person in the bar's ID except for the one underage guy there, my boy, who looks older than all of us.
The beard.
They fucking literally checked everybody's ID except for the guy that was playing pool and that was 18
I was
and
like
just playing
sweating.
it cool.
I was sweating as I'm trying to fucking play pool, which
With shout out, if you're ever doing anything you shouldn't be fucking doing, just act normal, bro.
yeah, I remember trying to like. Well, I guess I did a pretty good
Or how
job.
about you just don't do anything you shouldn't be doing?
Casually going over.
Depends, yeah. I mean, that was James that said that, not Jamal. They are two different people.
Yeah.
I was a degenerate 18-year-old sneaking into bars that I had to be 19 to get into.
In Canada.
Don't be like me.
Yeah.
In Canada. It was a good trip.
Make sure your parents fucking 19 years prior before going to Canada is what he's saying.
That's exactly what I was saying.
But hey, we went and played ball.
Yo, that fucking.
But we went and played ball the next day though.
I think I was 19 or 20 when we went there. That was my first time like walking through a liquor store and being able to. They don't have like limits on sizes of bottles like we do here in America.
Dude, you remember seeing that half gallon?
It was definitely not
Dude,
a half
it
gallon.
was a fucking
it was huge.
It was like a
You were
fucking
there
pump.
with me,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Where it
we were
had the
looking at it. We're
pump.
like, this is what they drink?
And it was a fucking massive bottle of Smirnoff that
pump,
came with
bro?
a fucking pump.
We're like,
Like,
what the
you
fuck?
screwed the pump on top, like on
So
those syrup
they
containers.
just turned into a fucking keg almost.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, it
Yeah.
had to have been like 2 to 3, 4 gallons or something.
It had to have been.
So a mini
Yeah, I
keg
remember
of fucking
we looked at
Smirnoff.
it.
God
Yeah,
damn.
it was wicked. I was just on the fucking shelf. Like, it was not even collecting dust. Like, that's a
I
regularly
remember
sold item.
I'm pretty sure I was in there, and even though I wasn't able to buy
You might have been.
anything-
This is at that liquor store in front of the pub, in front of Breakers.
Yeah, I think I went in just to go check it out because I wasn't the one buying anything. Because I remember seeing that bottle, and I think the person working told us that they were just at a party like the weekend before that had one of them. So yeah, those things were selling.
Fucking Smirnoff. I'll miss those days.
Oh yeah, remember the first time that This was qualified. Well, might have been the main tournament when this
Which
happened.
one?
When we were trying to find weed at the bar.
I think that was the qualifying.
Was that qualifying?
Pretty sure.
Was before the so was the green sickness that we're talking about with Dom? Was that the main tournament?
That was the main tournament because we was already tired of our shit from the first time.
Oh, okay, okay, that makes more fucking sense.
And we had the plug right away.
So yeah, okay. So I mistold that story earlier. That was during the main tournament. So qualifying, we're over looking for fucking weed, and we're at the fucking Breakers Pub, man. My favorite place to go.
Sports bar.
Yeah, good burgers, good drinks, and sports. You know what more could
Darts.
you want than that? Yeah,
Do you remember watching the Giants and Cowboys game?
yeah. I fucking talked about that in the last podcast. Until you didn't listen.
It was a good
I'm
game.
just kidding.
It was a good game.
Yeah, fuck that. That was that Odell catch.
A 3-finger catch or 2-finger catch, whatever it was.
Yeah,
2-finger,
but
3-finger.
I'm fucking. We're at the bar, and I'm trying to find weed, and me and Jesus are looking around, and we look over at this chick that looks fucking stoned as fuck. And Jesus is in my ear talking to me that I should go over there and talk to her and try to get the fucking hookup on some bud. And he finally gasses me up enough to go over there and do it. And I'm walking over there and I'm a people person, you know, I feel like I can talk to anybody. And I start out with, I look at her and I'm like, well, I'm not trying to be an asshole. And she cuts me off immediately. She's like, well, then fucking don't be. I said, fuck. All right, that's a very good point there, ma'am. But again, not trying to be an asshole, but we're not from here. You know, we're from the states, and we can't find any weed. And you look high, so we were thinking maybe you can help us out finding some weed. And the dude sitting across from her at the same table starts laughing hysterically because he's like, I am fucking stoned out of my mind right now. And he didn't look stoned one bit. Like, we chose to talk to her because she looked fucking ripped. And yeah, this long story short, this dude fucking brought me outside, and I was able to buy a half ounce from him. Like, he had it on him. Like, we bought a half ounce of weed from this guy, bro. So that was the first time we ever bought weed in Canada. It was outside Breakers Pub.
Good weed, too.
Don't be an asshole.
Don't be an asshole. I was like, ah, fuck, man, my bad. Let me stumble over my fucking words. Man, winning that championship with Coach Fawcett though, that was awesome.
Oh yeah.
I love being able to pop into his room anytime with a bottle and he was down. This was back when we were drinking Sailor Jerry's too, so I'm like, oh man, I'm making a bitch face every time. I do regardless, but I started drinking with my coach, who was very seasoned, you know. Got that cast iron liver, probably. Well seasoned. He swigs back the fucking Sailor Jerry's and he swishes it around in his mouth to really get the taste of it. And then looks at the bottle and like nods his head like, yeah. Yeah, some good shit. I was like, what the fuck, man? I ain't never seen nobody do that.
Everyone's kicking in.
Yeah. What's your fucking memory of Coach Fawcett there coaching us?
It's got to be our smoke session at night when we would talk game plan.
Fuck, he would get all types of heated with the joint in his end, telling us what we're gonna do the fucking next day. That was also the best one. Was when we'd roll up,
And we were all locked in, bro. We weren't fucking off, even though we were hanging out smoking. Like we were all locked in, like actually talking game.
Mm-hmm.
What's nice to actually have a coach, no matter what level you're at. Nothing bothers me more than seeing a team without a coach. No matter what, you're gonna need somebody to see it from the outside perspective.
We were ready to play ball all the time when we were over there, though.
And the fucking and everybody listened to coach. Everybody was coachable.
Mm-hmm.
We knew that he had the best vision for us in game plan.
Coaches since we're all real young.
Yeah, had Coach Fawcett through middle school, through high school, and then we took him to all native with us.
Good fucking coach, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, 100%.
Really good team, dude.
I want to hear the story about coming in all fucking wasted, and that was when Marvin and Tom were sitting on the couch and they asked us where we were at. You remember that? No? So we got fucking shit house. This might have been no, this was the first fucking this was the first tournament. So we fucking
Qualifying?
oh yeah, this was because Marvin didn't go with us for the main tournament.
Hey, we should also peep in real quick. We partied hard, but we also like took our game pretty serious, and we weren't partying before we were playing basketball. We partied after we were done and in our free time. Like
This
not
was also the good part about going over there. We were over there for 2 weeks, which means you're over there for a week before the tournament, which is a lot of, I mean, playing some scrimmage basketball, but you can get fucked up and not have to like worry about a game the next day. So we would take advantage of that first week, get all the fucking jitters out of wanting to, of being able to go to the bar, being fucking 18, 19 years
You're like,
old.
oh yeah, shit, we're old enough.
Yeah. So we're the jitters of even being able to go out and get fucked up. And we would get that out of the way before the main tournament. So this was in the week prior to the tournament. We went out and got hammered, probably midday, nothing else to fucking do. And we walk into the fucking house, and I can remember Marvin going, "Ah, where were you guys at?" And I fucking was like, "Bible study,"
Oh,
and I fucking just
yeah.
left. I left the room. I didn't even. You guys had to deal with the repercussions of that.
Yeah.
So I didn't even
Okay.
know if you guys said anything after I said that, but I scurried on up the fucking stairs.
Yeah, that was they told us all this, like the rules, we can't be drinking and partying and all that.
We were fucked up.
But yeah,
Huh.
yeah. But then after that, though, when we came back after pre-qualifying, though,
Yeah, once
when
we
we came back for the main tournament, though, it was all locked in.
well, we had 2 weeks on that one too. So again, you get that shit out of your system, and then you're able to lock in for basketball. Like we had morning games a couple times, and everybody was fucking got something to eat and got to bed early, and then woke up and we had some brekkie and fuck, it was a great squad, man. It was a lot of fun, a lot of fucking fun.
Fucking degens.
Yeah. Holy shit. What about that first and the very, very first night that we were there and we destroyed Bill's kitchen? You guys remember that?
We were making spaghetti. Who was making it? Dom?
No, no, no. I'm
Because
talking
he's like,
about.
no, because Dom started making the spaghetti.
I'm
He's
pretty
like,
sure we cleaned up after dinner, and then yeah, we did go out, and Trey bought like multiple full pizzas that he didn't touch
I got shit
the
faced.
rest of us ate them.
I went to
oh
7-Eleven.
yeah, yeah.
And then there was like half-eaten sandwiches laying
Well,
around.
somebody made a peanut butter and jelly, and instead of putting a sandwich together, they just smacked it on the table. I'm like, the peanut butter and the jelly side was down on the table, bro. Like, who the fuck did that? Probably Moses. Remember Josh not being able to get through fucking the border?
Yeah, and then they almost thought it was Moses. Moses was Josh.
Yeah. And then so after our very first game, was that after we beat that team by 100?
Yeah.
That's where we
Greenville?
beat the first team by 100.
I think it's Greenville, right?
Yeah, Greenville. All of a sudden, the fucking we're walking out of the locker room. Moses is still in there, and the cops are walking in there to check his fucking ID to make sure that he wasn't his cousin
Oh yeah.
because his cousin didn't make it over the border, and he did. So they came to confirm his identity. So everybody tripping out about ICE now. Hey man, shit happened to us in Canada at a basketball game.
That was back in what, 2014?
Yeah, bro. Canada takes their shit seriously.
2014, 2013, 2014, 2015.
So that was the beginning, and then I think we'll end the the night on talking about the very last night that we were there. Had to have been after championship for the main tournament. You know what I'm getting at?
I'm talking about almost losing E Huddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was after we won. But
Okay, I want to hear from
we
your
had
guys.
one more night after the after like our celebration night. So, like the night we
Oh, so this was the very last night there in
Yeah.
Canada after winning championship. We fucking obviously partied hard and brought it back to the house apparently, and I want to hear from your perspective on who Coach was talking to.
was that the big Haida ladies.
Yeah. And when we were trying to kick these bitches out, and Coach was not having it.
Yeah, yeah.
This is where the
He
night
said, "I
starts.
can't believe I'm getting cockblocked by my own team."
Bro, I was talking to these guys and behind
Coach.
coach's back. Behind coach's back, I was like, fucking, we gotta get these bitches out of here. Like, we gotta hit the ferry at fucking 6 a.m. It's like 5 a.m. at this time. Bill, I think, gets off at like 6:30 or 7, so we gotta have the house clean too. You guys are trying to do that, get those bitches out of there, and coach is like, I can't believe this, Trey. I'm like, man, I can't believe that they'd fucking do that to you, coach. And meanwhile, I was the one fucking orchestrating it. And then, so that happens, we get that situation handled. But at this time, we still hadn't seen Eric and who?
Moses.
No.
I think it was just Eric.
No, because Ethan was on a 2-man with somebody. And Eric fucking pulled the rug on Ethan. Remember, Ethan came back all fucking heated?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of remember that generally.
By this point, we hadn't seen fucking Eric. And me and Jesus were on the first. We made sure we were in the first truckload going to the ferry. So we hadn't seen Eric by this point. And we thought we were about to leave our homeboy in Canada. Who packed up his shit?
Dominique.
Shout out Dom. Packed up all Eric's shit while he's out there clapping some cheeks. And then,
Fuck, our boys better get on the ferry. We hope he gets on there.
bro, we're just sitting there hoping and praying, and then we see Eric walking through the ferry terminal, and he fucking made it, man. Probably reeked like
Eric's
like all
a
native
hell-
pussy.
Eric's a hell of a baller, man.
Yeah, shout out E Huddy. We're gonna end this one, and there's gonna be part 2 coming here before Chalmers leaves, and Chalmers won't give us 100 milligram edibles this time.
Shit, you're the one that gave it to me.
So, thanks for tuning in. There, you guys sign this one out.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
You'll be back.
I thought they were gonna say something cooler.
I'm